Although, is there any point to... Oh, wait, that's one of my friends. That's Jasmine's. Thank you for helping my friend Louise. I hope she didn't bother you. I would have never imagined she'd do something as bold as contacting you directly. I'd love to know how it went between you two. Nice. Let's meet Grethe first. My name is Grethe. I'm a witch architect. I believe our common friend Dahlia told you about my situation. Need the maximum discretion regarding this matter. That's right, the behemoth thing. I'd rather talk about the rest in person. Whoa. Whoa, you're cool as hell. Welcome, Grethe. Damn, you're cool. Damn, you're cool. What voice do I give you? Shit, I don't know. I should have thought about this. Hi, Fortuna. Thanks for having me. Dahlia filled me in briefly on your situation. Not that it isn't obvious just by looking at me, huh? Yeah, it looks really cool, honestly, but also that's probably bad. Let me say it out loud anyway, for the sake of therapy. I've got a behemoth fused with me. How does it feel? Well, never thought I'd get that question. The few who know assume it's just fucked up, I guess. But if we're talking feelings here, it doesn't feel bad at all, actually. I mean, aesthetically, it's terrible. Girl, who are you kidding? This looks fantastic. For real? You think this looks terrible? This is cool as hell. This whole look is fucking cool. But it doesn't hurt, and I can sort of communicate with the behemoth at an abstract level. If anything, I feel more powerful. Wow. Glad to hear you're not suffering in any case. But it isn't worth it. Firstly, because summoning a behemoth could well get me executed. But more importantly, I want my cute cheekbone back. Looks like an important loss, yeah. So, do you think you can help me? If there's a way to cure you, my deck will find it. But I need to know more about you first. Mind if I ask some questions? Of course. Ask away. Why? Why summon a behemoth? This isn't an easy topic for me to discuss. And not because of the behemoth, that part is pretty straightforward. I wanted to build a temple out of the skull of a titan of the quarry. The harder the material, the more powerful the altar. And those skulls, they resist carving in a supernatural way. I tried every method I know, and when I ran out of options, I resorted to forbidden magic. Why are you so desperate to build that shrine? That's the sensitive issue. I'm looking for meaning. Meaning? I know it's an unanswerable question. Or a question that hasn't been answered yet, if I want to put this optimistically. The meaning of life. I feel silly just saying it out loud. I mean, everybody thinks about it now and then. Yeah, but I'm like obsessed with it. I can't ignore the question. You're a fortune teller. You should be aware that there's something more out there. The book where everything is written. Is there someone writing us? Is this just a simulation? Does the universe actually exist, or is it nothing but a figment of my imagination? Do you stop existing when I'm not looking at you? Are we all protagonists? Do we have a purpose? Okay, I get you. Am I missing out on some cosmic truth? Was there something before this universe? Why isn't everybody else obsessed with these same questions? Grethe, I'm sorry I keep spiraling out of control. I can't stand being by myself because I keep returning to these ideas again and again. I've built countless thought shrines looking for answers, and as I dig deeper, I only find more and more questions. I haven't slept in the last century. That's why I summoned the behemoths. Carpe diem is not an option for me. I'm stuck in cogito ergo sum. I'm a witch for fuck's sake. If not us, who's supposed to unravel the mysteries of the cosmos? Why did I ascend? Why couldn't I stay an oblivious Boston architect? Ah, shit, fucking used the wrong accent for this. Oh well. You know, the cards aren't only made for predicting things. They're also an excellent tool for meditation. I'd be happy to help you on your quest. Really? Of course. If the two of us manage to get out of our predicaments, I'll certainly join you on one of your Skull Temple meditations. Who knows what we might find channeling the power of your shrines through my deck? That makes my heart race. Yes, please, let's dissect the cosmos together. What's your predicament, though? I'm exiled and forced to remain on this asteroid. Let's leave it at that for now. Okay. I promise I'll help you be free in any way I can. Partners. Yeah, okay, partners. Partners. How exciting. Everyone always dismisses my project as futile. Thank you so much, Fortuna. Now another question. Tell me more about being a witch architect. Oh, wait. What do you say we make this conversation instead of an interrogation? It's not an interrogation, it's an interview. And besides, I'm not that interesting. Come on, Fortuna. All witches are interesting. And you're the only fortune teller in our coven. Dahlia speaks highly of you, too. I'm dying to know more. To be honest, I feel awestruck just by the way you look at me. I can tell you aren't cut from the same cloth as the rest of us. You're special. I've never said this to anyone. I feel ridiculous, but I just need to express it. Thanks? What do you want to know anyway? What is it that drives you? Freedom? But that's circumstantial. I mean, ultimately, what makes your life worth living? What is it that drives you? You know, I don't know. I don't know. This achievements, I guess? I know this is a losing battle. Hey, listen, I know this is a losing battle, but you know what? This is, yeah, I'm sorry. It do be like that. Achievements. So that's where your intensity comes from. Interesting. I feel like you're using me for your cosmic studies. Well, I can't miss the chance to pick apart such a wonderful being. Yeah, okay, fine, bring it on. Thank you so much for indulging me. I'm truly enjoying this, though. Glad you're having a good time. My turn now? Sure. Ask away. Okay, tell me more about being a frickin' witch architect. It's a made-up title, to be honest. I've never encountered another witch who defined herself as an architect, at least. Pioneer, then. I just like to build things. I was also an architect when I was a mortal. But being able to design and execute projects by yourself is way better than overseeing years of development. And all the bureaucracy. Oh, I'm sure that I ascended out of pure stress. Plus, using magic to avoid having to deal with the laws of physics sure is a perk. Sounds like a pain, building things on Earth. You bet. I was one of those people who preferred playing Minecraft in creative mode. Minecraft? Oh, that may have come after your time. You come from Earth too, right? When did you ascend? 1968. Well, I was born in the year 2000 and descended in 2032. Were you a hippie? Not really, but I met a lot of them. I owned a food truck and visited a lot of events. Had a side business reading tarot too. That sounds really cool. Glad to know you're not one of those medieval witches. I can't stand them. Yeah, they're super uptight. So, Fortuna, tell me, what are your thoughts on relationships? Are you asking me if I'm single? No, silly. But are you? Yeah? Cool. What I mean is, what are your thoughts on romantic relationships? Some people can't live without them, some others don't want them at all. I'm curious where you stand on that. What are your thoughts on relationships? I mean, yeah, they're great, but also kind of overrated. Listen, this conversation is difficult for me. Yeah, they're great when they work. I don't know. The fucking balls. Definitely not this. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Desirable and enjoyable. Although it's rare that someone catches my eye. Okay, your turn again. Ask away. What do you like to do in your free time? I spend most of my time on my project, but on the rare occasion when I'm burned out, I like to read. I read essays and arcane texts. You read essays for fun? Mostly philosophy, so I guess I don't ever really rest. Though I do enjoy taking extremely long baths. Even then, I can't stop thinking. I'm cursed by my never-ending quest for illumination. Have you met Jasmine? I haven't, although Dahlia speaks about her often. Why? She may have something to help you get your mind off of things. Jasmine's specialty is tea craft. She's helped me through many difficult times. Cool. Which drugs? I mean, yeah, more or less. But without the drawbacks of the substances produced by mortals. I'll try anything. Hook me up. I'll let her know. Good thing I called you before her. Do you value personal over collective well-being? Whoa, what a thing to spurt out of the blue. What's more important, yourself or the community? Yourself or the universe? And I won't accept any compromise on this one. Ultimately, should you have to choose, what should the priority be? The individual or the group? I mean, if I have to pick, yeah, not me. Everyone. Even if that makes you miserable. I mean, yeah. I can't truly be happy if my actions hurt other people, unless they deserve it. But for the most part, I can't be truly happy if my actions hurt other people. It takes a special kind of selfishness to be happy at the expense of others, right? There isn't much of a dilemma if you put it that way. I mean, I say this as a general rule. On a case-by-case basis, though, there are times when you have to look out for yourself and your loved ones. Fuck yeah, Fortuna gets me. Yeah, I agree. Nothing is ever that easy. Just wanted to probe your thoughts on the matter. Satisfied? Yes, thank you. Your turn. Ask away. What are your thoughts on Adana? Ooh, time to talk about the boss. I guess neither of us has a lot of sympathy for her, right? I'm not super happy with having been sentenced to 1,000 years of isolation, no. And you? I summoned a behemoth. I think that speaks for itself when it comes to my respect for authority. I didn't mind her before, though. She has always let me focus on my project. But now that I know she'll have me executed if she discovers what I did, I have to get rid of either this behemoth or Adana. Whoa, heavy words. What? I'm not keen on being erased, at least not before I've finished my quest for knowledge. I understand. And you're not the only one who's fed up with our leader's policies. Adana is full of herself if she thinks that she can handle this many discontented wishes. Look, I understand we need some rules to ensure the stability of the coven, but I can't possibly agree with these arbitrary punishments. Under no circumstances should a witch ever be sentenced to death or exile. If someone made some bad decisions, they need guidance and forgiveness. We're supposed to be a family, not the army. Couldn't agree more. We need to construct instead of prosecute. I hear you. Fortuna, I feel like I'm ready to get my fortune read. Yeah, me too. Shall we? I imagine that the main topic here is how to deal with that behemoth of yours. Yes, please. Also, I'd like to ask about my personal quest while we're at it. I doubt a single card will allow me to finally untangle the meaning of life in the cosmos, but... Maybe not. But I'm sure it'll be able to point you in the right direction at least. Yes, the quest for knowledge is about asking questions from as many angles as possible. And your deck is one I haven't tried yet. Keep these questions in mind while I shuffle the deck. Oh my goodness, it's like I picked this card as my favorite and now it just loves me. Conquer them. The behemoth is feeding on your fear. Stop being afraid. It's your turn to intimidate them. You'll never be free even if detached. The behemoth's seed will remain in your brain forever. I like this one. Conquer them. The behemoth is feeding on your fear. Stop being afraid. It's your turn to intimidate them. Easier said than done. But I like the idea of turning myself into the scary one. If the deck suggests it, it's because it's possible. And you certainly have a great deal of presence. You think so? Oh my goodness, this animation. Come on, look at yourself. The question now is how to intimidate a behemoth. They might seem all otherworldly, but they're fools the same as us. How do you know that? Clairvoyance. Okay. Well. The hell does this mean? Secret knowledge will eat your mind away. The day you learn the meaning of life, you'll lose touch with reality. Jeez Louise. You'll never untangle the meaning of life, but your work will allow others to reach it. There we go. What? No, that can't be possible. I'm sorry. What am I doing all this for then? Well, we all stand over the shoulders of giants, don't we? You're right, I guess. I wish there was someone who'd trodden the terrain for me already. I can be that person for whatever witch ends up on this maddening quest next. It's not a great consolation, since I don't really care whether or not my name is remembered. For what it's worth, I believe that the important part is the quest, not the outcome. It's the journey that you get to experience. The end of the line is just that, the end. Maybe that's the meaning of life, eh? Yep, solved it. Thanks. I guess I'll need to do some thinking. Do you want to look into anything else? No, thank you. You've given me some ideas about how to get rid of this behemoth. I'll do some research on my side too. Cool. Let's meet again soon to teach this bastard a lesson. Looking forward to it. See you soon. Damn. What a cool customer. Looks like behemoths are in. Yeah, they're all the rage amongst rebel witches with poor judgment. I think I can help if you're interested. Oh? I mean, yeah, if you want to help, I'm all ears. We, the behemoth, know each other's names. If you knew the name of the behemoth possessing Grethe, any ritual you might perform to free her would be more likely to succeed. That's perfect. Tell me their name. I know we're partners in crime, but I'm not about to give up one of my siblings. Ah, shit. I clicked off of the game. Not for free, at least. Am I not paying you enough already? The deck stuff is one thing. This is another matter. Alright, what do you want? Don't fret. I just want a bit of that delicious power you're harvesting. 5 units of fire to betray a fellow behemoth, plus 2 of air to release their name to you witches. You don't need to answer right now. Save up, decide if you're interested or not. When the time comes to try and free Grethe, you just let that energy flow to me and I'll whisper the behemoth's name to your ear. I see. It's not too high of a cost, right? Just a bit of magic for your dear mentor. It's not the amount, but the thought of what you're planning to do with it. Still afraid of me after all this time. Just cautious. I'm sure you're a forbidden entity for a reason. Sue yourself. But I'll say it again. I am on your side. Trust needs time. I understand. Well, you let me know if you want to take me up on my offer when the time comes. Have fun. Okie dokie. What do we want to do? Should I make a new card? I feel like I have a lot of resources now. I sure do. I gotta make sure that I keep fire and air banked a little bit. Yeah, let's do the Moonstone Temple. And what in the hell am I even looking at with this thing? That's crazy. Let's see. We've got a Moonstone Temple. Yeah, let's go with the moths. And then make sure that I keep. I mean, I know that we're not about to make that deal anytime soon, but I feel like I should make sure to be keeping enough for it whenever it does happen. Hmm. Wait, what do I have? I have Moonstone Temple, and I have. Boy, I already forgot what I picked. Oh, that's right, the moths. Yeah, let's go with this. I didn't realize the cape was a separate piece. Whoopsie. I can't see. Do I want that like that or like this? I think I want it like this. I wish I could scooch it over just ever so slightly farther so that I didn't have the building there, but that's fine. Oh dear. Time to figure out if I can get the sizing on this right. Is that it? That looks right. Although, oh man, being able to move everything at once is so fucking great. Okay. I think that's good. I want this little moth up here. Go tiny. Be very tiny. I want you here. Yes, good. Oh, you're not. There we go. Great. You. How big do I want you? Like that? Ah, shit, you're all tilty now. Wait, is this? I think that's straight on. Ay, ay, ay. It's hard to tell sometimes. Okay. Wait, can I give this little statue hair? This is cute as hell. Oh my goodness. Okay, sure. Have a green eyeball. Wait, no. I want the really yellow big one. Oh no, can I not make it smaller? Okay, it's going smaller. Cool. And then the red ones seem ominous, but also I think they're the best for color balancing. So that's what we get. I gotta abide by the colors. Very important. I fucked this up. Oh boy. Good enough. Do I want another moth? Yes, I do. Cool. Do I want the green one in here? Kind of. Nope, it's not. Why is it tilty? Shit. I can't get it to. There we go. No, but now there's gaps. There we go. Do I want this lower? Send it back? Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm good with this. Wait. Flip this. Ah, shit. No, that's worse. Is this under the eyeball? Bring the front. There we go. Yeah. I think. Probably. I kind of want to add more, but I think this is good. Cool, great. Doing alright. The Moonstone Temple is a gateway to illumination. A single space scout can carry the will of a civilization, ripe with the loneliness of the one who left their planet. The glass doll and the snowcat's eyes are teeming with primal urges. Determination, rightfulness, introspection, happiness, yearning, and passion. Wow. Cool. We did a lot of work. Take a nap. Yeah. Oh. You dream you live inside a giant bear that you can control with your thoughts. When you're hungry, you ravage small towns and collect some of the meat and veggies you pour through the bear's throat. You don't feel any remorse at all, and the food tastes delicious.